be nice to me. There's no need to run and hide from me. So be nice to me.
Detroit has always been a symbol of American culture. From its settlement in 1701 to the automobile boom of the early 1900s, it's always been a great American city. It has fallen into hard times, however, no doubt about that, but things are definitely improving, and hopes are looking high. I grew up around the Metro Detroit area, but I've only ever been to the city a handful of times. I wanted to change that. I wanted to meet the hardworking people of the city. I wanted to hear their stories. And I knew just the place to start.
A friend of mine used to own this, and then I used to travel from Indiana to come and work on the weekend just to make money, so that's all I had to do. So I drove up here on Friday night, I worked Saturday and Sunday, and then I didn't have to work during the week.
The Eastern Market is an amazing place, filled with shops and people, all working hard to sell their craft and do what they're passionate about. We were lucky enough to interview some of the people working there and really got a feel for what it's like.
In general, I mean, the coolest part about doing something yourself is that you have the opportunity to build it, be creative about it, do something that you're passionate about, and then continue to build it and grow it. And then also, too, when you're doing it and selling it in a face-to-face type situation, you get to see people enjoy it, and then people get to tell you that they like it or they give you feedback. And, doing something here at Eastern Market, you can sell it and then also, too, bring some test things around. And then when people try it, you get their feedback so that you can tweak something for the next type of product.
Carlos was one of the nicest and most hardworking people we met at the Eastern Market. Now, to be honest, when we first decided to take some cameras down to Detroit and interview random people on the spot, we had no idea how it was going to turn out. But meeting people like Carlos reassured the fact that great people and hardworking people do exist, especially in Detroit. But Carlos wasn't the only worker we met at the Eastern Market. When a group of people politely refused to be interviewed, they instead pointed us in the direction of Cynthia Davis. She's a baker and the owner of a vegan gourmet dessert company, the one she started herself. We just knew we had to interview her.
My name is Cynthia Davis. I own a gourmet vegan and popcorn company, and we're here at the Eastern Market on Saturdays all year round. My favorite part about running the business is literally being able to provide for my family. The economy went through a rough patch, and a lot of families were feeling like they didn't know what was going to go on with their jobs, or maybe they had already lost their jobs. So having the secure backing of knowing that if I get out here and do it myself and push it as hard as I want to, then I don't have to worry about that part of life, so to speak. So that's one part that I love. But then the other part I love is being able to have time with the community. So at the Eastern Market, you have over 40,000 people in the warmer months and a few thousand fewer in the winter months, but it's nothing like entertaining and engaging with the customers. And for us, because we function off of love, that's the primary part of what we love to do so much about and being a business owner. So I'm born and raised here in Detroit. So it's one thing to have a business and be out of state, which it could be totally great. But for someone who lived out of the state and came back, to see the heartbeat of the city of Detroit and to be a part of it and to have family and friends and neighbors that saw me grow up from a child to an adult, to go to different stores like Whole Foods or Western Market and see my products there, it shows that being here from the city taught me a lot about tenacity, stick-to-itiveness, and then also coming back and having a product that is really making a difference in my own community and giving jobs right here means it means so much to me. So I would rather be here in my home state than somewhere else currently.
It's been amazing. I mean, I love doing something myself, and being a Detroit-based business overall is unbelievable because, well, number one, I live here in the city, and I've been working here in the city. We've been doing Eastern Market here now this is our 9th year, and just seeing the growth of the city has been outstanding. You can visibly see it from what Eastern Market has done over the years, bringing more and more people down here. So it's been a lot of fun to kind of be part of everything, the way that everything's kind of done.
The Eastern Market is a beautiful place, but the real beauty hit us when we left and looked on the streets of Detroit. The street art in downtown Detroit is absolutely amazing. Even as we were down there, the streets were lined with beautiful rainbow spiraling statues. We even saw them building one as we were walking around. We eventually came upon a giant ice rink, complete with a giant Christmas tree that stood over the happy patrons. But by far the most interesting moment of all was when we decided to interview a street performer. We saw her playing her music and we just wanted to know what her story was.
I was born here, and I went to Europe when I was 20, and I would come back, but I could never put my roots here anymore. I used to go and woodshed at the open mic over at Burt's, but the one thing that I couldn't do was play my trumpet like I wanted to. So I asked God, I said, please, I said, I'm gonna pawn this thing if I can't play it because I'm not getting anything out of it. And just like that, the next day I was playing. This city is full of inspiration. There's if you want to only look at the negativity, there's a lot of negativity, but it's the music that is going to heal the people. It's the art that is going to heal the people and have them to stop being angry. If you see bright colors and brilliant blues, it puts you in another frame of mind.
Yeah.
You know, I look at your blue and I can't be angry because blue is peace. You know, it's awesome. Color and sound and the timbre of our voice or the musical instrument like the violin or the trumpet cuts through a lot of negativity.
Despite all the negativity surrounding Detroit, all of its problems, it's still an amazing city. The people I met down there, the experiences I had in just one day, is enough to change a person's entire worldview. And that's a pretty amazing thing.